My name is Shana Reinhardt. I'm a program director for one of the community support agencies here in Forsyth County, where we provide community support, intensive in-home services, and therapy as well. And being on several different ends of the spectrum, worked at the LME for Piedmont Behavioral Health Care, had that experience and worked in residential, worked in anything pretty much mental health. I've done it. I've been doing it since I graduated 14 years ago. So I've been doing this, and so this is all I know. So this is so much passion behind that, because it's not about the money. It's about the passion behind seeing people change, seeing lives being changed, seeing situations being altered. And yes, community support's gotten a bad rap, we all know that, but we stopped focusing on the good stuff. And because of the things that community support has done in the past, possibly the reason why these services are being cut, who knows. But the only thing that just keeps ringing in my ear is, but we have some good people out here just doing good quality work. And there's a lot of consumers depending on these good quality people to continue to do that work. Me sitting in this meeting, I have been in and out of here. Not on a crisis phone, but my personal phone. People calling me and saying, hey, I need this, hey, I need that. That's a constant thing, and I'm terrified. If that stops, what's gonna happen to these folks? They're, not because I'm getting paid to do it, because I like to do it. It's my personal phone. They're calling, they're needing somebody, not necessarily to fix it, but to hear what they need, to give a lending ear, to give a helping hand when they need those things. And looking at my staff this week, they're looking at me puzzled, I'm looking at them puzzled. And the only thing I can say, and just piggyback on Ms. Gladys, is there's got to be a middle ground, a solution somewhere. I can imagine going backwards. We have gone backwards a lot of times, from cuts to rate cuts to how we are professionals are qualified for services, all types of things, and that's just on the business end. What we tend not to focus on is the clients. These consumers that we serve every day to care less about my title, they care less about our pocketbook. What we need to focus on is these consumers and their needs. Right now, I'm not worried about what I'm gonna take. I'm not worried about my cut. I'm not worried about getting paid. I'm not worried about my mortgage, because you know what? I know a higher power is gonna take care of me. But I'm concerned about consumers that we serve. What is their loss? What are they gonna lose? Because simple budget, money is going to cause consumers not to have what they need. And for that, I'm sad. For that, I'm really sad about. The people that we work with, that I work with every day, outside of my agency, are concerned. I have a mother that has been a Head Start teacher for about 22 years. She's concerned. Smart Start funding is gone. The Met4 funding, she's concerned about. They're talking about cutting teachers. There's only 10 of them in their site, cutting them down to 5. 18 kids she's already got, little ones. They ain't too, that's a lot of kids for little ones. And they're talking about 18 kids going to 25, 28. And to me, some people say, oh, that's just 10 more. That's a lot, 10 more kids. So that's a concern of mine. So I pray and I just hope that they can see past numbers and just look to faces. And I'm going to be working with a couple agencies that are going to be going down to Raleigh and our consumers. And like many of us said, seeing those faces, you can't look at a face of a kid and don't feel something. So we're going to take consumers, we're going to go down to Raleigh and advocate that this cut is not going to be the final hit. This is not going to be over. And I pray that we continue to do what we need to do, voice our opinion, make our voice heard. because these consumers will have the last say. These consumers are going to be the ones left out. And I'm just glad that we can come in this place and have this opportunity to voice our opinion. So, thank you so much.